Hello everyone, today I am jumping on the story time bandwagon to tell you about the time my friends helped me smuggle something. You'll find out what it is through the airport security in Berlin. It all started in April 2017 when my class, my 9th grade, went to Berlin on like a school trip. We saw a lot of nice things. It was a very cool and chill trip. We ate a lot of delicious food. It was a jolly good old time. On the last day when we were scheduled to leave for Copenhagen where I live, we went to the Rittersport, like the square chocolate workshop and museum. And at this museum you could make your own custom chocolate. And I hadn't bought any like souvenirs for my mom yet, so I thought, oh, what a good time to make something that's specially made for her. I was sitting there waiting for my chocolate to get made, and then somehow my class managed to leave without me noticing them or without them noticing me. And then suddenly I realized, oh shit, I'm alone. And I was panicking. I searched it's not a very big store, but I searched it all. I went to the toilet, I went outside, I was like, oh no, what the fuck? And in the end I called my teachers. The phone signal was so bad and we could barely hear each other. But in the end they were like, oh, we left. Where the fuck are you? And they got really mad at me. And I was crying and panicking. But they told me, oh, you have to go here and here and then go to the hotel and we will travel to the airport together. I collected every last drop of energy I had and went to that U-Bahn station and took the train back to our hotel. I really don't know how I managed to get back because I was so sad and so panicky. But it was okay, and we got to the airport and it was fine. My friends were like aware that I wasn't feeling very well, so they held my hand and helped me like get my suitcase out of the bus, and they were just some very, very good friends. I had put all my 7 tons of makeup in my luggage. My clothing, it had all been checked in and it was fine. Tegel Airport in Berlin, there isn't like a big tax-free shopping area, so a lot of the people from my class just decided to not go through security and run around in the shopping area outside the airport itself. But my 4 friends and I decided to just get in through the security so we could chill and wait for our plane to depart. So we went into the security. I had my little backpack with my like makeup touch-up kit, and I was like, that's cool, let's chill. I was still quite shaken from getting left in Berlin by my class, but I knew everything was gonna go according to plan from now on, and there was no reason for me to be sad or anything. So we got to the security and I had to empty my backpack and put my phone and my iPad and my charger and whatnot, so they can like scan it and see if there's anything dangerous in it. And then this shit happens. You can only bring like 100 milliliter bottles with you, or like 100 milliliters of fluid with you through the security, and this one is 150 milliliters. It's just a goddamn facial spray, but this thing had been my comfort item throughout the entire trip. I had bought it in the Copenhagen airport in their tax-free area, and taking into consideration the things that had happened earlier that day, I was not having that. I just panicked. I started crying. Mascara was running down my cheeks. I had my shark with me and I was like sitting in the corner rocking, and I was crazy. I went crazy. I did not have any spoons left that day. I'm so lucky my friends were with me because they were really good at handling it. They tried getting a hold of some of the boys that were like outside and had not gotten through the security yet to see if they could get me some travel friendly sets that I could pour my facial mist into, and then just like, fine, I have the product, I just have to get hold of like a mister. Ooh. But they didn't want to do that. They were like, nah, you can do that yourself. But we could not go outside because we were already like in the security area. I actually don't know how long it took to get through security, but my friends were very nice and they know I have some issues. And they tried explaining to the security people, oh, she has a very close relationship with her facial mist. It's very important that she gets it through, or at least I think so, because I was over there in my mind. I was, nope, not having it. I had just signed out, not here, bye, I have left for Mars. But in a moment of clarity, I told them, tell them I have anxiety. And I actually don't remember if they did, but somehow after that, I got permission to get it through. I was still crying. I was like, what? Can I get it? And they took like a cotton swab and made sure it wasn't explosives or something, like, obviously. We may act strange, but we're not that strange. And then I actually got it through. We smuggled it through the security. We broke the rules. We got permission to break the goddamn rules. Shout out to that security guy who gave us permission, because you are the real MVP. I'm so happy. Like, it was so stupid. The whole ordeal was so dumb, but I'm really happy you gave me permission to do that. And also, thank you so much, friends, and thank you to all of you, like, friends of people with mental issues or anxiety or whatnot, just people who can break down. And thank you for not getting mad at them, not getting annoyed, but instead help them get through the difficult times, no matter how stupid and insignificant they might see. So what can we learn from this? First off, don't bring anything over 100 milliliters with you on the plane in the first place. Like, that's a good idea. Yeah, it is. And second of all, it's gonna be okay. Like, I felt like the world was gonna end when I was standing there in the security area in Berlin. But right now, it's like almost a year later, I look back at it and it's honestly one of the most humorous experiences I've ever had. And it kind of strengthened me to, like, believe that things are gonna be alright, even if they seem ridiculously terrible and stupid. That's the story of how my dear friends helped me smuggle a facial mist through the airport security in Berlin. Thank you for watching, and go to Berlin. It's cool. Someone please sponsor me so I can go to Berlin again.